A lot's happened in the last 10 years. It's a miracle I'm even sitting here now. I got a second chance. And I'm gonna take advantage of that. But I need you with me, Pete. This was our dream. We're gonna heal the world.
All Miles talks about is how to be a better Spider-Man. How to help you.
Hey, you don't know what you took from me.
Craven. He's here on some kind of hunt.
What the hell's going on with Pete?
He's not himself.
We're going to heal the world.
Yeah. I don't know if y'all gonna be able to see me or not, but that's okay. That's all right. Yeah, bum Witty in the building. Bummer Witty. Welcome. Yo, what's good with y'all? You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. Yo, y'all can hear me? Y'all can hear me? Am I not loud enough? I don't want to move the mic because I know this shit gonna go out. I still gotta get my new mic. I still got the money that Joe sent me too, so I'm gonna buy that shit. I just haven't gotten around. I'm gonna buy that shit though. We gonna get that shit. Shout out to Joe, bro. We're gonna be reacting to the San Diego Comic-Con Hall H panel. Oh, the slide's right here. Hall H panel that Insomniac was doing. We're gonna watch the whole thing, react to it, pause it, talk about stuff. He said, "Don't touch it." Yeah, let me close this door. Hold up. While we in here, I might react to some Mortal Kombat shit. I might not. It all depends. Yeah, I was just about to say I haven't seen the trailers at all, bro. I've been working, bro. I was gonna do it yesterday, but couldn't. What do you imagine the power cut out? What? Why would you say that? Why would you say that, bro? Don't say nothing like that ever again, bro. Like, this nigga wishing shit upon me. Yeah, it was pretty fucked up. I just don't like the way that nigga just wished that shit happened on me. Like, god damn. Imagine. I'm not imagining shit. You shouldn't even be imagining that. Come on, bruh. Don't do that. Don't do that. But anyway, so yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna be watching that shit. Yeah, like, what the fuck? No, I'm using your cone. Yeah. Yeah, that good cone too, boy. You know what I'm saying? That shit hurt like a motherfucker. This is Mrs. Witty's cone. Her fucking cone busting, you heard? Yeah, got that mini fro. I need a haircut. Oh, so now you see me. What you mean? Nah, I see you. I just spoke about the slippers. Everybody say what up to Mrs. Witty, bro. She in here wilding already. 88 more days. Yeah, that shit was quick. It was just 100 days. No, you weren't joking. You was dead ass serious. All right, we're gonna get into this. Like I said, PlayStation uploaded the panel or interview, or I wouldn't say interview, but you know what I mean. So we're gonna watch this shit. Oh shit! Everybody, please like the stream. We got 32 likes. There's 40 people here. Like the stream, y'all. Like the stream. Like the stream. Like the stream for your boy. Pretty please. All right. What I'm gonna do? Let's see. We got. I'm gonna pull it up. Everything. I'm gonna pull up everything. PlayStation. Where they did that shit at? Evan dropped the video 22 minutes ago. Shout out to Evan. Oh, we're gonna react to everything, bro. Everything. Let's see. But first things first. Rest in peace, Uncle Phil. For real. All right. Let's go to PlayStation. They got the. We gotta watch Sour's video. It's so much content to watch, bro. Like, it's so much, bro. Like, I just want to sit down for one day, just one full day, and just work. I can't though. Of course I can't. All right, so this is it's called. Here we go. Boom. Make sure the camera's right. Shout out to the queen. Yeah. I was slam about it. I'm about to give me another ice pop, you heard? You know I'm being with it. Big love to all of y'all. Boom. I don't know why that shit already. Oh, because I was hovering over it, of course. So let me pull it back. Boom. All right, y'all ready? I can't even hear this motherfucker. We good. All right, let's get into it, bro. Oh, this is a cut down of the Comic-Con panel. So let's get into that. I think they're gonna show what? They're gonna show the trailer first. Maybe not. I'm just mad I can't.
Hey MJ.
What is the TV
I have
spot?
a name for you. Craven. He's here on some kind of hunt. You know, if you
It's gonna
need
be
me, I'm
so
just
good.
away.
What the hell's going on with Pete?
He's not himself.
It's gonna be so good.
This was our dream.
Shit. PlayStation. Y'all like
We
this
got a lot
thing?
to talk about. So first, Brian, my first question for you is,
Here we go.
where do we find Peter, MJ, Harry, and Miles at the beginning of Marvel Spider-Man 2 now
I'm about to get my 5th ice pop, y'all.
that we're in the third installment of the franchise?
Well, you could find us all in the back being late to the panel because we were watching the story trailer as you guys were all watching it backstage.
True,
That's first
true.
off. So, yeah, I think what's really great about this game is that we're going to pick up roughly 9 to 10 months after the events of Miles Morales, which... if you
9 to
played
10
it,
months
you
after
know,
Miles
you're
Morales.
right at town.
So, 9 to 10 months is a long time. You know what I'm saying? Especially depending on what part of the year it was in. So, 9 to 10 months is a long time. You feel me? A lot can happen in a span of a couple months. So imagine 9 to 10 months. Growth, fucked up shit, not fucked up shit. You know what I'm saying? Pisses you. Ice cream is the best thing. This not ice cream. Ice pop. Oh, there will be a 6th ice pop tonight. I ain't slowing shit down. It's gonna be 6. The 6th one's coming. The 6th one is happening in this stream, for sure.
Talented team. And what's really great is we kind of have Pete and Miles. They're a well-oiled machine. They're a great team. They lean on each other. They really support each other, and they're really protecting the city. But at the same time, there's a lot of things going on in their life outside the mask.
Right.
Miles is applying to college and trying to figure out how to write his college essay.
Miles is applying to college, so that means Miles is still in high school. You know what I'm saying? When you apply to college while you're in high school, at least here in America. So it's like, that's what we had to do. It was like our senior year. You can do that shit junior year, but I think it's Miles' senior year. So yeah, this is gonna be fire. This is gonna be fire.
And you have Pete starting his teaching career. And then you have MJ, who is still at the Bugle, but under a new leadership with the return of J. Jonah Jameson.
Yes, sir.
at the Daily Bugle.
Yes, sir.
Damn. All right. And then Bill, so my next question is for you. So what can you talk about the dynamic of these characters and how
Ryan Intar's a
working with
fucking
Insomniac, they're keeping the authenticity,
Shout out to Bill, too. Shout out to
of the
everybody.
DNA of the core of these characters while still making it their own?
Together, working all together, we're all one team. We all love the characters.
Ryan.
Our goal is to make something that you love, that when you play it, you say, this was made by fans for fans.
Oh, yeah.
And John, my next question is for you. With the new villains that we've seen in this game, confirmed villains with Kraven, Venom, and Lizard, can you talk narratively why you felt those choices for those villains were important?
For us, it really started with Kraven. He's our catalyst for the story, right?
Shout out to John.
You know, before the game starts, he's halfway around the world being Kraven, hunting, trying to find the ultimate prey. And he watched from afar as the events of the first two games occurred. And he decided, you know what? There's a lot of stuff going on in New York City. That might be my new hunting ground. So, like I said, Kraven's a catalyst for everything happening. When he comes to New York City, you know, a lot of things start going wrong. We have Lizard coming out.
My bad, I stopped it. Y'all know how I do. Who do y'all think Kraven, right, is going to have a successful hunting? You know what I'm saying? Like, who do y'all think Kraven is going to possibly capture? Out of all the villains and heroes there, who do y'all think Kraven is going to... Well, it's only, hero-wise, it's really only Miles and Peter, if you want to be honest. But, like, you know what I'm saying? Villain-wise, who do y'all think he's going to, like, actually get? You know what I'm saying? Or hunt. That's a good thing to think about. I never really thought about that, but that's a good thing to think about. Rafe, I can see that. Yeah, I can see it. Yeah, Rafe, yeah. I could definitely see that happening. Black Cat, yeah, she's like an anti. She not really a hero. She's like, yeah. She got her good and bad days. Listen, yeah, baby. I can see that for sure. Will you stream your first playthrough? If so, because... Why wouldn't I stream my first playthrough? That doesn't even make any sense. Why wouldn't I? Of course I'm going to stream my playthrough. Of course. Bro, that's automatic, bro. Yes.
We have the symbiote coming out.
Prowler.
And as you saw briefly in that trailer, Miles is forced to come face to face with the Mr. Negative, the guy who killed his dad. So there's a lot of drama that's happening.
That's what we need.
Absolutely. And Jacinda, my next question for you. So I think one of the things fans really appreciate about...
Big love, bro. Big love for the membership, bro. Appreciate you. Crazy. So many midnight streams with you. Another one. Icon. Big love to you, bro. Witty ain't... I said Witty. Peter ain't himself. Black Cat is a Kraven side objective. Oh, shit. No cap. Big love to you, bro. What's going on? He said, what the hell is going on with Pete? Oh, yeah, that's when Miles said that joint. Y'all are fucking goated. Imagine if he get the Prowler. Miles will have murdered all his... Miles will try to kill everybody if that happens, bro. Everybody. Beware of spoilers, dude. That's all I'm saying. Oh, I ain't worrying about that shit. I ain't worrying about that shit at all. You know why I'm not worried? Been doing this shit for too long, bro. At this point, it is what it is. I ain't gonna get spoiled, bro. Y'all niggas be getting spoiled because y'all be keeping your eyes open while y'all when y'all see a spoiler, y'all just be like, nigga, I ain't looking at shit. Nothing. And the thing is, nobody that I follow on my Twitter is gonna tweet about that. Nobody retweets none of that shit, nothing. Imagine Kraven going after Rio just to fuck with Miles. Miles gonna kill him. No, Ruck, I haven't gotten on Instagram since. I'm really ready to play Marvel Spider-Man 2 1000%. Review copies will be out October 1st, probably. Ragnarok spoiled for... Wait, what? Probably. I got Ragnarok spoiled for me a month in advance. That's you, bro. Y'all niggas be getting spoiled. I don't be getting spoiled, bro, because I don't be on the internet like that. I do, but my timeline and shit don't be on that type of time. You feel me? But I feel you, though. That's a fact. Like, Miles is going to kill Kraven. Somebody is outside honking like a motherfucker. Like, I never heard anyone honk that much. That's pretty weird. Everybody keep on liking the stream, bro. Let's continue this. We're gonna be stopping the stream to start talking about stuff. So let's continue this though.
Both of the games is just the environment, just the lived-in cities that it feels like a character in its own. So can you talk about how you elevated that with this new game, especially with the PS5 technology and the new locations that we'll see, like with Coney Island and Queens and stuff like that?
Totally, yeah. We're super excited to finally be able to bring Brooklyn and Queens to our fans.
Hell yeah.
Obviously, Miles is from Brooklyn.
Big
Peter's
Brooklyn.
from Queens. Not only does it increase the gameplay space, so there's a lot more places for you to swing to, but it also has some really cool, obviously Marvel landmarks, as well as New York landmarks. For example, I know in Queens, everybody has wanted to visit Aunt May's house and perhaps see where Peter lives.
Right.
I know a lot of fans had wanted to interact with that space, so just being able to like walk in and see where he lives is incredible. Oh, and there's
It's gonna be amazing, bro. Look how real that shit
house.
looks.
The other thing that's really cool is it's introducing a lot of cool landmarks like the East River. So as you could see in our gameplay trailer that we produced a while back, you can now chase the lizards on the East River, which is awesome. And personally, for me, I just love seeing the Brooklyn Bridge, the Williamsburg Bridge, and being able to just swing across the water. It's an incredible
Thank God. I
experience.
can't wait, bro. Can't
And
wait.
Ryan, my next question for you, just following up with the new locations, can you talk about how the new traversal techniques that we are implementing in this game affected what your approach to this and how you elevated it?
Sure. I mean, one of the interesting things with Brooklyn and Queens is you're not always surrounded by skyscrapers anymore. And so we thought, what's a really great opportunity? Something we've seen on comic book covers, we've seen it in the movies, we can add the web wings. And that
Bro,
was...
the web wings is gonna be crazy, bro. Gliding through the city with that amount of speed, bro, is insane. Like, I'm glad, like I keep on saying, I say it a lot. I'm so happy they upped the speed with everything, bro, with the swinging and the momentum and everything like that, because it's a beautiful thing, bro. It's gonna actually feel like you actually, swinging like. It's just incredible, bro.
Really changed how we look at traversal. Swinging is always our Spider-Man core. That's where we come from. But what we did is design the web wings so that we could integrate them and weave them in with swinging. You gain height and you build speed between swinging and the web wings, and you go back and forth and really kind of weave your way through the city. It's really fun. In Brooklyn and Queens, there are some lower spaces, there are some new spaces.
That's true.
But you have to get between Manhattan and the other boroughs by crossing the river.
Right.
So that's another opportunity where we could really we added these things called jet streams or wind tunnels. You really build speed there, and they just shoot you right along when you're on the web wings. It's really fun, and it's one of the chances for us to really push the power of the PS5 there and like hit a level of speed that we hadn't had in the previous game. It's really added a new dimension to what we can do with traversal.
We see Mr. Negative in this trailer. So can you just briefly talk a little bit about how he's still coping with the effects of his game and dealing with the loss of his father?
Man, well, y'all seen Miles' trajectory, and just with everything that he's been through with his family and his friends and just getting into this new world that he's, being introduced to. But he's now owning this power. But, coming back to Martin Lee, man, that was something big. I didn't think that we would revisit that because we had a lot of emotions on set.
And my last question, because we touched on it as well, but his powers and his abilities, how is he really, we see them evolving, and we see he has a couple new abilities, so how is he really coming into his own with his abilities?
Well, we got some stuff coming for y'all. Y'all get ready. October 20th, you're going to be surprised, you're going to be shocked, you're going to be on your feet. You're going to be screaming, you're going to be crying, you're going to be laughing.
Oh, we're going to be crying. Somebody dying.
So y'all get ready, man. We got some powerful stuff coming for y'all.
I apologize to employers everywhere because I hear a lot of people going, I've already booked, time off from work, from on October 20th.
You already know. You already know.
Like 3 days. I'm like,
Right. We have MJ in the house. So can you talk about what are her ambitions in this game and how her storyline has evolved from when we last saw her?
Yeah, I think she's come into her own a lot more. I think she's understanding who she is as a reporter and as a writer a lot more. She spent a lot of time away from Peter in Symkaria. And am I allowed to say this? She's writing.
There's a reason why we wanted Yuri Laura and Najiel here because they are a team. They are, you know, they complement each other really well, not just what's going on in the superhero world, but what's happening in their lives. And I think that's why, you know, I mean, even when we're shooting our scenes, we're all kind of working together as a team, figuring out how do we put this game together. And I know we couldn't be working with better people. Like, I love these people. They're awesome. So I
love you too, man. We love you more, bro.
Man, shout out to Brian, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. MJ dies is crazy. Wait, who said that? Oh, SB Digital. That nigga said MJ dies. Stop the cap. Bro, if MJ dies, this nigga Peter gonna be livid. Man, this nigga gonna go crazy. He not gonna know what to do if something like that would happen. No, I feel like MJ gonna get hurt by Peter by accident. Oh yeah, I can see that happening for sure. The only 11 see dying is Harry. God damn, y'all bold. What's up, Finna? My bad, I'm dozing off a little bit, y'all. I'm definitely a little tired, but I'm hanging in there. I got y'all. Another ice pop, because we need sugar in our body right now. Another one. Think I might as well put the other one. Man, I got two of them hoes. You late as hell, bro. You're good, bro. I'm so sorry I'm falling asleep, y'all. I did just work a full shift today. I do apologize. I'm uploading a video after this, basically me reacting to the whole the plates and the remote and all that, the controller and everything, because I did that already, but I didn't upload it. So I'm just gonna upload it tonight, so y'all can see how I reacted and what I spoke about.
They're the best.
Come on, man.
There's somebody else that we can't forget about on this panel. That is the Venom of the Venom. Tony Todd. It is truly an honor to have you on this panel right now.
Shout out Tony Todd. GOAT, bro.
All of a sudden, I get a call from Insomniac to test drive Venom. And I got to say, it's been the most exciting voiceover journey that I've had to date.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful thing.
Can you just talk about the casting of this? I know is there a story or something along how this happened?
Oh yeah. So I remember we cast a lot of the characters pretty quickly. Like obviously we had Miles, Peter, MJ, and then really early we actually like right before COVID I think we cast Kraven, and I knew I was putting off Venom. I was just putting it off. I was like, I know there's already there's gonna be so many opinions what people, and I know I was scared to death. And I remember Patrick, our dialogue lead, was asking me like, well, what are you looking for? And I said, I don't know. And then I remember just happened to be on the internet one day, and I was listening to one of the, I think it was the Candyman, the new Candyman trailer, and I heard Tony, and I was like, hey, if we could get like a Tony Todd, that would be the one. And then a couple weeks go by, I don't think anything about it, and Patrick messages me and goes, you're not gonna believe this. Tony Todd's interested. And I remember he sent a real quick tape in, and it was like, sorry, Tony, it was really bad, like audio quality, but it took like 3 lines, and I was like, that's it. Please hire him. Please, whatever he wants, give it to him. And I think you all know, based on what you heard, he's incredible. We have a wonderful, there's 4 of us here from Insomniac, but we have so many Insomniacs who are putting so much work into this game, and
I'm really interested in like how, like the personality of what personality is Venom gonna have in this game? You know what I'm saying? That's one thing I'm definitely interested in knowing. I'm definitely interested in knowing what type of, you feel me? So we're gonna see how that goes. I'm only eating these to stay up, if y'all already didn't know, but we're gonna see how that goes. I wonder what Venom is gonna be saying. I wonder if he's gonna be full blown, just straight aggressive the whole game. I think that's the case, but I feel like he's gonna be like on that wild killer psychopath energy the whole game. I mean, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna see. We're gonna see. The statue looks amazing. I can't wait to get that shit, bro. I'm looking forward to it.
Again, I just want to say, if they're somehow listening to this somehow, thank you for all the work that you guys are putting into it right now. It's incredible. The work they're doing to finish this up. It's just, I call Insomniac my second family because we just put so much into this. And you can imagine when you're in your family, everybody has opinions, right? Yep. Mm-hmm. And I think it's probably the only decision I've ever made being a creative director in 10 years where I just said, Tony Todd is going to be Venom, and everybody said yes. So,
can you just talk a little bit about Venom's motivations and his personality in this, and why is he so important to the narrative of this game?
Well, yeah, I mean, Venom is a symbiote, right? And I think the thing that a lot of symbiote stories have in common, and the reason why I think we connect with them really well, is that it's a simple human story. We all have a darkness inside of us. And then you put the symbiote on top of that. It really brings out the dark parts of what Spider-Man is about, power and responsibility. You heard Yuri talk about it a couple minutes ago. And what happens in the story is that sense of responsibility starts to go away. It's really interesting when you bring the symbiote into these relationships, how it really challenges them, not just externally, because there's cool powers. Ryan was talking about having that control in your hand. Oh my God, it's amazing. But the people you love around you.
Tony, I'm coming back to you. Can you talk about your approach to bringing the voice of it to life and how you approached it?
For me, Venom was fun to do, and I wanted to make sure that there was a joyous quality in his destruction.
I'm glad it was fun for you because it scared the hell out of us.
Always fun for me.
They said, I think it was somebody from Insomnia. I forgot who it was. It said, Tony Todd, literally when they was recording this shit, they said that Tony Todd was literally like they just said too, was really real life frightening them, like a group of them, big ass group of them in there listening to him record, bro, that shit, that was that shit scary, bro. Hey, dead said that shit. It's pretty crazy, bro. Hold on. Keep on. Wait. Hold on. Want to say. No, I just messaged John, and I don't know if he's gonna respond tonight or not, but had to message John. Bro, I just love what they do, bro. They're amazing fucking, everybody there is amazing, bro. It's crazy how hard they work. They working on a third game already. Not a third game, but you know what I'm saying. Out of the 3 that's being made, or the 2 that's being made, Wolverine, Marvel Spider-Man 2, They're working on another game they just technically announced. So, technically. And I know y'all heard about Tobey Maguire, Spider-Man 4. Like, that shit was all over Twitter. Like, legit sources, like, saying, like, yeah, it's very possible. Legit sources. It's fucking crazy.
Yeah, it'd be funny when we were in the recording booth because we would record separately when we were doing gameplay dialogue.
Yeah,
and
I think the next one's
every
gonna be
once in a while, Tony, you would come and play in our headphones before a line, and it was like, oh god.
Yeah, that's what. See what they talking about? Go back. That's what they talking about. They was like, oh, this shit type scary.
It's fun for me.
Yeah, it'd be funny when we were in the recording booth because we would record separately when we were doing gamelay dialogue, and every once in a while, Tony, you would come and play in our headphones before a line, and it was like, oh god. Wouldn't expect it, and it was terrifying.
And Brian, I'll come back to you real quick. What was that like when you heard Tony voice his lines for the first time?
Like the stream, y'all. Hey, it was 81 people here. We only got 66 likes, bro. Let's get 80 likes. Let's get 80 likes. Let's try to get 80 likes. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen for your boy. We could try to get 100 people in here.
That was your
100 likes.
reaction.
Well, first relief because I was like, okay, we made the right choice for sure. And I think then just general excitement. And I think Tony is so talented that, you know, sometimes depending on, you know, we have so many different characters or so many different actors, you know, sometimes we're, you know, depending on what the role calls for, are we going to, you know, adjust the way that they do the line, and you just let Tony be Tony and you get magic.
It was like a gift come true to be able to cement myself in the whole voiceover family and world and meet new friends and conquests, and I'm still pinching myself because I'm a gamer, and I'm telling you, I can't wait.
Yes, sir! Shout out to Tony Todd.
For this monumental masterpiece to drop.
That's right.
Sizzle.
I'd be remiss if I didn't ask you, can you do the iconic We Are Venom line for everybody in the crowd?
Bring us all out.
What do you want? No, okay. We are Venom.
The man is a goat, bro, for real.
All right, well, I think we got some special surprises coming up for you guys. I think
when they add that flavor to it, bro, in the studio, bro, man, engineer that shit, man, what? Master that shit, it's over with. Mix all that, man, that shit's crazy.
Next thing we want to talk about is the collector's edition statue that we have here on this table right here.
Oh yeah, that shit.
I think it really represents
That
what
shit's
this game
fire.
is
I can't wait to
about.
get
You
one.
know, I've said in previous interviews, I've talked about, you know, it's called Spider-Man 2 for a reason because we have two iconic characters,
right,
in this great piece of art. But also, it's going to take two Spider-Men to take on something so powerful, something that they've never.
This is gonna be one of the most powerful.
Nothing come their way.
Venoms.
I mean, you know, if you look at, you know, whether it's Doc Ock in the first game and then Tinker in Miles Morales, like Venom is literally a whole different beast.
Brian, why are you putting on gloves right now? Like that's.
Oh, these?
Yeah. What is that for?
Well,
Like,
Dorian, I think we should play the video.
I think we should play the video. Let's go ahead and play that video real quick.
Yeah.
Miles! I need your
Yeah.
help! What is this stuff?
Yeah.
Wait, Pete! I got an idea. Nice! One more time!
He had to.
3, 1, 2, 3!
So basically, yeah, I'm uploading my reaction to this, not now, but like the bundles and all that stuff, tonight, cause I forgot to upload it. I didn't forget it. I didn't have the time. At the time, that remote's so fucking tough. I need that remote, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I need it. Thank you. Yes, sir.
What? Yeah.
That controller hard.
The beautiful Spider-Man 2 place.
Oh, they got the actual consoles and everything.
I didn't know about that. I didn't know. They didn't show me that before we came out here today.
They did not.
Now I have have to get a new
Secrets, you guys.
They knew what they were doing.
That shit is hard.
Wow.
All right, well, there we go. Like Marvel, so they keep everything so tight-lipped. I found out about this 5 minutes before we came out here. That's how serious.
Jordan,
they are.
that's what it's looking like, bro.
Brian, can you speak to this epic, amazing, beautifulness right here?
This has been one of the biggest secrets throughout the entire development of the game, that we were going to have the console and the DualShock. So I know we're pretty pumped. I mean, I think, you know, we talk about the symbiote playing a big role. Obviously, it plays a big role here in the design of the console, and we thank PlayStation for going above and beyond with the design of it. I know I just worked really closely with everybody on the design of it, and I'm pretty pumped, man.
All in all, that being said, I want to say thank you again to this incredible panel. Thank you guys so much for all your hard work.
Goated. All right. That was great. That was great. That was really good. All right. What we got next? We said we was gonna hold on a second, chat. You wanna watch Evan's video? I think we should watch Evan's video. I think we should watch Evan's video, y'all. Hell yeah. That's what I think we should do. I need to watch this Mortal Kombat stuff and upload it. I haven't gotten a chance, bro. What? Yeah, I know the new video's right here. I'm already hovering over it. I'm about to watch it already. Hell yeah. All right, Evan, I bet. That's everybody saying.
My son,
yeah,
I train you to become warriors. Let's go!
Oh my God, I'm falling asleep.
Like it's finally time to break them all down in full detail.
Put it up. Put what up?
Welcome back, true believers, and all you spectacular.
Yo, why did Evan scream in the mic like that? Hold on. That boy was excited. Shout out to Evan, too, bro. Shout out to Evan. Oh, my God. Watch, listen how you coming.
Welcome back, true believers, and all you spectacular Spidey
boy.
fans, to another extremely exciting episode of Marvel's Spider-Man 2 101.
out to my boy.
And man, oh man, do we have a boatload of news to talk about. San Diego Comic-Con 2023 has now come and gone. And now, after having seen all the amazing Marvel Spider-Man 2 reveals happen during the Comic-Con festivities, it's finally time to break them all down in full detail. However, there is way too much info about this game to cover in this one video alone. But I figured that I'd take the time in this video to fully break down all the incredible information that Insomniac and Marvel did decide to unveil for Marvel's Spider-Man 2, primarily revolving around the game's biggest bad of the one and only Venom. And alongside of us finally receiving our first full in-game look of Venom in the game's recent story trailer, we also received some pretty phenomenal details as to what went into making Venom's design, what his main objective is going to be within the game's story, and most importantly is the potential tease of Venom possibly being playable in Marvel's Spider-Man 2. So if you're someone who's beyond hype like me for Venom's inclusion in Marvel's Spider-Man 2, then definitely be sure to thwip that like button and subscribe to the channel for any major Marvel Spider-Man 2 news and updates. So just in case you're someone who wasn't able to actually watch the San Diego Comic-Con Hall H panel for Marvel's Spider-Man 2, it was in fact an entire hour-long panel discussion titled Symbiotic Relationships, which completely dove into the symbiote, Black Suit Spider-Man, and Venom's overall presence within the game. And just saying this as someone who was actually lucky enough to watch this panel in person, the entire team over at Insomniac and Marvel truly knows how much Venom means to Spider-Man fans, but also made sure to bring their own unique twist to the character of Venom as a whole. And as all these Venom details were already thoroughly discussed in a recent Entertainment Weekly Weekly article, it genuinely seems like that this interpretation of Venom is going to be one of the most definitive versions of the character that we've ever seen in any form of Spider-Man media. And I, for one, cannot wait. Because coming directly from Entertainment Weekly themselves, they went on to post this article a day before the Hall H panel occurred, going over that the Marvel Spider-Man 2 team discussed the making of Venom, and how the Tony Todd voice villain impacts the game's story. Casting Venom for Marvel's Spider-Man 2 proved to be freakier than the character himself for Brian Intihar, senior creative director at Insomniac Games. And as Brian states himself, it was one of the things I was avoiding for as long as possible, because I was so scared of who we were going to get to do the voice. Despite having spearheaded one of the most popular blockbuster video games of the past decade, the previous Spidey game of 2018 that sold 33 million copies as of June of 2022, Intihar acknowledges that we knew it would be so anticipated and people would have a lot of opinions on it. Enter Tony Todd, the actor of stage and screen, known for The Crow, The Rock, The Man from Earth, and of course, for portraying the horror icon known as Candyman, while looking to cast the Venom role in the highly anticipated sequel, which brings Peter Parker, voiced by Yuri Lowenthal, and Miles Morales, Najee Jeter, together again with Mary Jane Watson, Laura Bailey. Intihar heard a few lines of Todd's deep, growling voice in the trailer for 2021's Candyman. It just so happened that Todd had also submitted an audition tape for Marvel's Spider-Man 2. And as Brian states, everything we talked about with Venom, that sense of strength, that sense of fear, that sense of overwhelming, so different from Peter, Tony embraces that completely in the performance.
We are Venom.
And coming from the game's main art director and narrative director of Jacinda Chu and John Paquette, they go on to say that it's really interesting when you start thinking about what makes Venom different than Spider-Man. The symbiote is often known as an allegory for the darkness that the host is fighting against. So what makes him an anti-Spider-Man? We wanted to try something very different, and I don't think you can get much more different from Doc Ock than you do Venom. It's about power, it's about strength, it's about being slighted. It's about Peter being involved much more in the creation of Venom. I think that's what attracted us. One of the things that's great about Spider-Man as a character is he's always got to make sacrifices. The symbiote provides a lot of grist for that mill, so to speak. The story is about what happens when that darkness takes over. It's not just Peter who's impacted by the symbiote. It's the loved ones and the family around the host who has to see what's happening to the person that they love. There's a lot of juicy drama that we can get from that. And mainly in regards to Venom's new design, Jacinda Chu went on to state that one of the challenges we had throughout production was how much does Venom talk. I remember we did some concepts early on. Does Venom have lips? Does he laugh? Does he smile? Does he frown? It's a fine line between making this creature scary and intimidating, but then also, I guess, relatable. And the entirety of Venom's design that we do have on full display here simply looks sensational. I love how warped and menacing the white spider symbol looks on Venom's body, while also staying true to the core of Venom's bulky physique. And while this might sound a bit creepy, if we actually zoom in at the very center of Venom's mouth, we can actually make out what appears to be a human eye within the symbiote, which 100% reminds me of the scene within Spider-Man Web of Shadows where we're fighting Venom for the very first time. And while we're still not entirely sure who the Venom symbiote's host is going to be within Marvel's Spider-Man 2, even though Insomniac currently wants us to believe that Harry Osborn is going to be the host, it still is mind-blowing to see that much attention to detail put into Venom. And to cap this article off with another statement from Brian is that for us, Venom is the host plus the symbiote. You don't get Venom without both of them being bonded together. What Tony represents is that bond. I think, if anything, casting Tony made us feel more confident in the visual design of the character. But to add on to Brian Intihar's statement a little bit further, I do want to highlight some of the amazing answers that we did receive from both Brian Intihar and Bill Roseman during San Diego Comic-Con, where yours truly was actually able to directly ask them a question about Venom in Marvel's Spider-Man 2. And based on the answers that both Bill and Brian provide, my overall hype levels for Insomniac's version of Venom have pretty much skyrocketed.
Hey guys, how's it going? How's Bill? Hey Brian, Josh, Evan.
Good to see you.
Good to see you guys too. The Hall H panel was incredible yesterday. Totally focused on Venom and the black suit and the symbiote, and it was phenomenal. So my question for you guys is, seeing how big of a role Venom is going to play in the game, what does the character of Venom mean to each of you?
Good question. One thing we talked about, what makes Venom so scary, is that he doesn't want to rob banks. You know, he doesn't want to take over the world. Venom wants to kill Spider-Man. Like, that's his.
Watch 100 plus channels and enjoy cable-free live TV with YouTube TV. Terms apply. Cancel anytime.
With artificial intelligence, groundbreaking transparent hood technology, and intuitive design inside and out, this is the all-new GLC, completely reimagined.
There's an element of fear. And the second thing that I think is very interesting is the idea of the symbiote suit as an addiction. There are many different addictions in the world, and what can happen is sometimes some people feel like, this is my best self, this is great. And your friends are like, no, you need to stop doing this. It's harmful to you. And so that's a very interesting dynamic to see play out amongst the characters. And so when we first sit down to talk about the game and the story, in addition to gameplay, we're always like, what is the story? Not the plot. What are some of the themes that we're talking about? So there are talking about things like darkness, darkness within, addiction, friends being torn apart, or coming together, as we say, be greater together. So I think all those kind of high concepts are really kind of fascinating about the symbiote and Venom.
Yeah, I think for me, it comes down to, you know, when people think of Venom, for me, it's Venom is the equation of a host plus the symbiote equals Venom. And not only are they bonded physically, but there's something else emotionally that bonds them together. So I think when you play Marvel Spider-Man, you'll understand how that comes to be based on the story we're telling.
So this entire article is pretty much Insomniac's way of saying that they have 1010% done their Venom research. For me personally, I view Venom as the complete and utter antithesis of what Spider-Man represents. And seeing that Insomniac is completely pouring their entire hearts and souls into not only Venom's visual design, but also the narrative that goes into that character and what the symbiote represents thematically, hands down tells me that this is going to be one of the best Black Suit Spider-Man and Venom storylines that we've ever seen in any form of Spider-Man media to date. Not to mention that it's a huge sigh of relief for diehard comic fans that the Venom symbiote is officially confirmed within this article and the recent story trailer that it is 100% going to be an alien species, and not a man-made substance like what we saw in the Ultimate Spider-Man comics. But of course, after receiving all these unbelievable details from the developers over at Insomniac and Marvel Games about Venom's role and design in Marvel Spider-Man 2, the biggest question for Venom within the game still remains unanswered. And obviously, that question is, will Venom be playable? And if any of you follow me on Twitter, you might have already seen me post this online, but at this point, given how much effort Insomniac is incorporating within Venom's role and design for Marvel Spider-Man 2, I am going to flat out eat my gut.
Hello? Hello? Good morning.
Goddamn shoe if Venom is not playable within this game. And crazy.
Alright, there you go. My girl's a lifesaver. She called me. Hey, it's lit.
Enough.
I don't know. Damn, we watched this whole damn. Bro, I don't know what was said in the middle of none of this shit.
We might have just gotten one of our biggest
no drool, I don't drool
teases yet of Venom possibly being playable in Marvel Spider-Man 2 from a core developer working at Insomniac Games. So these tweets relating to Marvel Spider-Man 2 do come directly from Brittany Morris, who I was
shout out all right. Listen, bro. Shout out to Brittany Morris Shout out to everybody at Insomniac first and foremost. But shout out to Brittany Morris. Amazing person. Very nice person. Spoke to her. Very nice person. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. Very, very dope person, man. She was in the stream, watching the stream before it got shut out. Dope people. Dope people.
Is actually fortunate enough to meet at San Diego Comic-Con and is a advanced writer at Insomniac Games working on Marvel's Spider-Man 2 and Marvel's Wolverine.
Followed me on Twitter, too.
And coming straight from the mouth of Brittany herself, she went on to post after the story trailer for Marvel's Spider-Man 2 was revealed.
I clearly said I didn't watch it. I know y'all watched it. Duh, this shit was playing. I'm not calling again now. Go to bed. Wait, huh? What? Yeah, I feel fine. I'm not even tired anymore.
Revealed is that she went on to say that I was in the room when we recorded the "We're going to heal the world" line, and when I tell you everyone in the room stopped breathing.
Okay, that's where I read it at. That was Brittany that said it. That's what it was.
The "We're going to heal the world" line, and when I tell you everyone in the room stop breathing, hashtag Spider-Man 2 PS5, which was then followed up with a reply from Twitter user KimoNoda, where they went on to state, "Oh, I bet. But my heart would pound out of my chest with hype if Venom was playable." Where instead of flat out saying no, Brittany goes on to say October 20th we'll find out.
That's marketing right there. That's marketing 101, bro. Marketing 101. Huh.
And with another reply from KimoNoda, they said, "Oh my, we didn't expect a response, but I pray that Venom is playable. Obviously you can't tell us." And in a very teasing manner, Brittany simply responds with a blushing emoji. Now again, coming directly from a fan's perspective, knowing how big of a presence that Venom has within this game, and seeing how Insomniac have already designed symbiote-related moves to Black Suit Spider-Man, and seeing how Venom is all over the promotional material of the game with the brand new PS5 bundle, the collector's edition statue, and the score of Venom himself is even incorporated into the game's main theme, I just think it would be a massively missed opportunity if Insomniac at some...
Bro, y'all don't understand how reckless this game was. Ultimate Spider-Man was so reckless, bro.
Point or another didn't make Venom playable. And if he is playable, I'm sure they will not reveal that before the game's release, and instead they will save that as a surprise for players to discover on their own when first playing through the game. However, as Brittany stated, is that we won't know for sure until Marvel's Spider-Man 2 fully releases worldwide on October 20th. But I'm still gonna keep my fingers crossed for that playable Venom outcome. And until that time comes, everybody, that's the video I have for all you today, and please let me know your thoughts in the comments section down below. What do you think of all these insane Venom details for Marvel's Spider-Man 2? And after taking all that information into consideration, who do you think Venom's host is going to be within the game? Is it going to be Harry, Norman, Peter, or potentially someone else? Let me know what you think. Be sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you did enjoy, and for more Marvel Spider-Man 2 videos like this in the future. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay spectacular, Spidey fans, and until next time, peace out.
Still shot this old symbiote. Peter and Venom. Wait, Peter and Norman Venom. Harry anti-Venom. I can see an anti-Venom. I wonder how this is gonna really go, because I really don't fucking know. Nobody knows how this shit is gonna go, but I really don't know how this shit is gonna go. It's gonna be interesting. What did Maggie say? When Venom says we are going to heal the world, it probably means that he's going to spread symbiotes around the world, and he thinks the symbiote can cure disease. That's what I think. I think we were just talking, not y'all. I think we was on live, or maybe before. I think Chad said something similar to that. I don't remember. I'm not quite sure, but I like that take though. That's a good take. That's a great take. I like that a lot. That's exactly what I think. I could see something like that happening. For sure. But what do you say? It would make sense for Miles to despise Mr. Negative. Of course, of course. Najee gave Witty a free game about that. Wait, about the game that Witty can't spoil. Who told you that? I think this is gonna be a redemption arc for Mr. Negative. Oh, what? Insomniac is Insomniac is good with twists. I hope we are all surprised. No, Insomniac, there's definitely gonna be a twist in this game, bro. It's gonna be something that leaves us like, what the fuck? I guarantee it. I guarantee it. All right, y'all. I think I'm done. I could react to. I'm gonna react to Sadat tomorrow. For sure. I'm tired. I'm not going to sleep. I'm not going to sleep. I got to take a shower and stuff. I'm not going to sleep like this. I haven't even showered yet. Definitely not happening. But yeah, y'all. I'm hungry. Fuck. Why am I hungry? I'm going to catch y'all, though, like I said. All right. Y'all be easy, man. Thank y'all for pulling up the stream. I'm probably not streaming tomorrow, to be honest. I'm on call tomorrow, so I'm going to upload this video, though, about the bundle that I didn't upload. So, all right. I'm going to catch y'all. Be easy, be easy, be easy. All right, y'all. Deuces.